Hi, I'm Celia.
Zdravo, ja sam Antonio.
Today we welcome Antonio to my channel to share about study abroad life. Episode 3! Antonio is also one of my classmates and we both study in MSc Marketing at University of Manchester. For a lot of my audience, Macedonia sounds a bit unfamiliar to us because very few of us have been to that country before. So let's Antonio introduce this country for you.
I'm very happy to share with you about my country. It's called Macedonia or Macedonia in my language. It's very small. We are around 2 million people. And it's located in Southeast Europe on the Balkan Peninsula. It used to be part of a bigger country called Yugoslavia. It fell apart just before I was born. But something that is very interesting about my country is that there is very rich nature. There are many rivers, lakes, mountains. But also I like our folklore. We have very cool old dresses that people used to wear in the past and very cool music that I like to listen.
Yeah, if any of you are interested in the clothes and music, I will put the link below in the information section. Antonio, I want to ask you, you're born and raised in Macedonia. Have you lived in other country apart from Macedonia before?
Yes, I've been in Croatia for a semester. I was student exchange there, and I used to live in Bulgaria for a year because of my job.
Why you choose Croatia for your exchange?
Our languages are very close. They're very related. They both origin from old language called Slavic. And for Macedonian, it's very easy to understand Croatian people. And the other reason is because they have relatives there. So I decided to study and to visit them and to hang out with them.
Yeah, that's very nice. Okay, Antonio, the second question I want to ask is, because you are already European, do you still feel there are differences between Macedonia and in here, UK? Do you struggle when you first arrived in the UK?
It's very interesting that what I learned here in the UK, that many people think that because my country is in Europe, we have similar culture, but actually the cultures in Western and Eastern Europe are very different. And I find British people much more colder and distant, but in my country we kiss and hug each other to greet, and I see that kind of difference in the culture.
Yeah, I understand that because when I want to ask a question. You kiss like 2 times?
Yeah, most of the time.
Oh, just like in Belgium, because when I exchanged in Belgium 1 year ago, everyone greet each other like they kiss one each on the cheek, but I'm not that used to it because in Taiwan we don't really do that. We just say hi and that's it. We don't really hug or kiss our friend.
Yeah, I miss that. I miss hugging people. Always here they say me hi and they put distance between me and them.
Oh.
But I used to spread my hands and hug.
Apart from the culture value, is there any other things that you think is different?
Yes, I came here to study, so I see how the education system is different here. It wasn't that hard for me to adjust to the culture compared to the studies here. In my country, we used to have only one book, and we were supposed to memorize from it as much as possible. But here we have many books, many articles, many readings that we are supposed to do.
Loads of reading.
Yeah. And then I find it hard and a little bit confusing, but I think I'll be good in time.
Also, it happened in Taiwan too. In Taiwan, when I was in middle school, we tend to just memorize a lot from the textbook. But in here, it's more like you have to digest all the knowledge by yourself and try to read as many books as possible and understand the concept of the textbook and other paper, not just only memorize those academic terms. So that is also one thing I found is quite different between the Eastern education system and Western education system.
And something else that I remember that is quite different and unusual is that in my country the weather is much more different than here. At winter it's much more colder, the temperature goes below zero, but at summer it's very warm. It can be 40 degrees during the peak season.
40 degrees?
And it doesn't rain so much as here, but when it rains heavily. But anyway, I like the weather here because I don't like very warm weather. My country is very famous for being sunny. Even on our flag, we have the sun on it. But for me, it's better when I'm cold weather, and my brain works better when I'm in a cold room. So that's why I like British weather more.
Oh, I don't like the British weather. This is the second time I get cold this month. Okay, the last question I want to ask you is, every time I saw you in a class and you are so happy and always wear a big smile on your face, it seems like every day you are so optimistic. How do you do that?
What I do is that I put my joy on a very stable foundation. It's connected to my belief. I am Christian. My faith is in God, in Jesus. So when my joy is founded upon something that is very stable like God, who never changes, for me it's very easy to be happy whatever happens. Even if I fail, even if some friend tells me something bad, I can still be joyful because I know that my God that never changes, He always loves me, and I can also continue sharing that love with other people that I know.
So, what will you do if you break up with your girlfriend or you fail your exam?
And of course, that will make me sad for a while. But on long term, my happiness doesn't come from my girlfriend or something that can change. Instead, it comes from something that is always the same and always loves me and always provides for me.
For me, how to stay positive? Always look on the long-term goal instead of the short-term goal. It's inevitable that every day's life must have something bad happen to you, like you lost your coin or anything like that. But if you focus on the long-term goal, you won't be too depressed about the short-term failure.
I'm also doing the same. I also focus on long-term, like you said. I know on long-term how my relationship with God looks, and also you said that, so it's very similar.
Thank you, Antonio, for coming to my channel this time. 那以上就是这一集的访问啦。如果喜欢我的影片的话，别忘了下方按 like 以及订阅我的频道。
那我们就下一集再见啦，
拜拜。
拜。